Free cash flow is the way we value the company. So the free cash flow that we get for 2026 and beyond is multiplied by a certain discount, because the money in the future is worth, let me show you the formula. So the money into the future is worth less. So as we progress into the future, this thing is going to be less. This thing is contingent on essentially one number, and that is WACC. If we make this, let's say 5, the discount rate will be higher. I mean, technically lower in terms of the ultimate value. And that is because we think that the value of money in the future is going to be more than, the higher the WACC, the more we value the stuff in the present. So future money will be lower. The number we usually use is 15% for micro caps. In the case of Red Violet, we're talking about a company that is about 500 million market cap, and that is essentially all cash. So we would essentially not take into account any sort of discount rate for debt. The rate for debt is quite straightforward. You just go into their statements and you look for, whatever interest payments they're doing. If their cost of debt is, let's say, if they're paying 5% in interest rate, the cost of debt is essentially 5. The cost of equity is usually a bit higher, and cost of equity, even though academics want to make it a whole formula and whatnot, it's just your personal opportunity cost. The sum of it is also technically your personal opportunity cost. You just need to weigh, certain costs of debt. Why? Because cost of debt is in itself a way of expressing how good management is and how risky the company is. It's just being evaluated by banks instead of yourself. So you can use that as a proxy. In the case of Red Violet, where it's mostly cash and opportunity cost not that high, you can probably justify 7 or 8% WACC. We will use 10%. Yeah, that was a bit of a long explanation, but that is pretty much